Hello everyone, it's Jonathan here, founder of Driving Academy, with some words of wisdom for today. The words of wisdom are going to be, why should you not wait till this whole thing blows over to restart your life? If you haven't noticed, we are in a time that is pretty interesting. Now, there's a few different types of people out there. There's people who, hey, there's nothing I can do about it, so let me just wait around till this whole thing blows over. There's those type of people who say, oh my God, I'm going crazy, I gotta do something, I want to take action now. And those type of people who aren't really affected and their businesses and their jobs are still doing okay, right? So depending on what category you're in, I wanna speak to that first category today. So if you have the mindset of, hey, I'm being a responsible individual by staying home, I'm not doing anything, and I'm just gonna wait till this whole thing blows over until we get to the other side of this thing, I want to challenge that form of thinking. Yes, you might be saying, I am doing the right thing for the society, which it can be true, but is it possible that you can start investing into yourself now, so by the time this is over, you and your family are in a much better position than what you are before this whole thing happened, right? There's a saying that a lot of successful people say, and that is, never waste a good crisis. And this is a crisis that's happening now. So this is a very unique one where we have a whole lot more time on our hands when we're at home. So what we choose to do with that time is very, very important. I like to say time does what time does best, and that is run out. That's one thing that we can never get more of. That's one thing we can never get back. That being said, I am going to kind of play out two scenarios for you, run two different stories, and you get to pick which one you like the best. You have person A. Person A is that person who is really freaking out. They are focusing on what they cannot control. They're seeing all of this stuff happening in the media and in the news, and they're just frozen. They just want to stay put. They want to stay safe, and they're not going to make any decisions to improve their life until this whole thing is over and they have some more certainty. So if you have person A, the main thing about them is they're focusing on what they cannot control. Then we have person B. They take the different point of view. They're living in the same hectic time period, but they're starting to focus on what they can control, right? So now, when he's focusing on what he can control, what is he going to start thinking of? Okay, I really can't control what the government does. I really can't control what the media does. I can control how I perceive everything, and I can control my actions of what I want to do to accomplish my goals, right? So outcome-oriented or just situation-oriented for person A and person B. So what do you think is going to happen in a time like this with person A? Person A is going to be scared. He's just going to be frozen. He's going to be buying into all the hype and craziness that's happening around, and it's going to prevent him from even thinking about his goals, even thinking about, wow, my life really sucks right now, but what can I do to change it? That thought is not even going through his mind because it's being occupied by so many other things that's not helping him out, because he's focusing on what he cannot control. His mindset is, well, I'm just going to wait till this whole thing blows over, then I'll figure it out, right? So one thing I got to say to person A is, one, no one knows when this whole thing's going to be over with, right? People are starting to say that states are going to start to open back up, which is fantastic, but we truly have no idea. So would you really put your whole life on pause and with a big question mark? So put a big question mark over here. Do you want your life to look like that? I don't think so, right? You are built for success. If you're watching this video, that means you want something more out of life. And that's why we're here to help you out. Here at Driving Academy, we understand that person A is going to be scared. We also understand that person B is also scared, but he wants to do something about it. So that's why we have created an option for people to take action today. So whether you think of yourself as person A and you want to get to the person B category, either way, you have one thing in common. You want to make sure that in case this ever happens again, that you will not be in the same situation. You want to make sure that you're protecting yourself and your family for the future by getting skills that you need that's going to make you extremely valuable in the workplace. So many people got let go this past couple weeks, and it's a shame. Here at Driving Academy, we had to let go half of our staff as well. We're keeping half on because we're committed to make sure that we help as many people as possible, and that's why we are committed to helping you out. So what have we done? We have actually created an online training course to give people the skills that they need to actually start their training on improving their skill set. So then when this whole thing does blow over, you're already going to be half of the way there, if not more than that, right? So what how does this whole process work? People come to us because they want to make more money and they want to change their career, and we help them do that by getting them the CDL license so they could drive big tractor trailers just like so. So that being said, if you don't want your life to be a question mark and you want your life to have some direction and have some income coming in no matter what happens, truck driving is definitely the way that you should be able to go. Here at Driving Academy, we can get you a CDL license in as quick as 4 weeks if that's what you choose to. We have courses that range from $1,000 to all the way up to $8,000, and all you need is $500 down to get started. Now this week, for people who want to be in that person B category, we're going to give you guys a special discount of $500 off any of the courses that you choose. How do you know which course is best for you? Click on the link below, cdldrivingacademy.com/tour. That's going to give you a virtual school tour of exactly how our school operates. It's also going to break down each individual course for you, and it's going to show you exactly what makes us the best school around and how we can guarantee that we get you a license. That's right, I said guarantee. So right now, people want some certainty in their life, and when they come to us, at least they're guaranteed the certainty that they're going to walk out with their CDL license, because that's what we have put in writing for you when you actually sign up as a student with us here at Driving Academy, and you sign up with one of our guaranteed training courses. So I beg you, do not wait any time longer. Use your stimulus money for your benefit. Use your savings for your benefit. It's not going to do anything good unless you invest into yourself. We've made other videos that explain how good investing into yourself truly is, because that's the one investment that no one can take from you. Doesn't matter what the stock market's doing, doesn't matter what the housing market's doing. An investment into yourself is something that's nobody can take back. And that's why myself, I invest a whole lot of time and a whole lot of money into my own education so I can keep raising the bar for people just like you. So again, if you're interested in getting yourself a CDL license, I beg, don't wait till this whole thing is over. It's just going to get more and more painful if you do. The longer you wait, the less purpose you're going to have, and now you're starting to affect your mental, your physical health, as well as your financial abilities. So that being said, take action today. Visit the link below, cdldrivingacademy.com/tour. That's cdldrivingacademy.com/tour, and we'll walk you hand in hand, step of the way there. We're going to start you off with online training first, and then you'll come into our Linden facility for the actual hands-on training itself, and we're going to guarantee that we get your license. Plus, we're going to help you find work for the rest of your life with our lifetime job placement program. So one more time, visit the link below, cdldrivingacademy.com/tour. It's going to take you about 25 minutes to actually go through the tour itself. First, going to ask you a simple question. Do you have a Class A? Do you want to get a Class A or a Class B license? Then it's going to say, do you have a permit or not yet? Then it's going to show you that video that's specific for you and your situation itself. So like I said, we can help you out any which way we can. This week, we are running a special $500 discount. So right now is the best time to get a CDL license. If you wait till this whole thing's over, the discount's going to go away, which means you're going to have to wind up spending an extra $500 on something you could have gotten a few weeks earlier for $500 cheaper. Why would you do that to yourself? That being said, make sure you click on a link, cdldrivingacademy.com. We'll definitely be able to help you out. Thanks.